All right, here we are. Here we are.
Here we are. We got it.
The whole team.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is necessity right here. We in front of the Public Service Commission, the Buffalo office, Push Buffalo. This is how you get ready for a rally. We got the National Fuel Bandit. We got everybody in the house. No doubt. Downtown Buffalo. Ellicott Square building outside the Public Service Commission office. There goes the train going by. That's right. We want the heat to green our homes and not pad National Fuel's wallet. Turn up the heat on National Fuel.
2007, National Fuel was granted a rate increase in exchange for implementing a conservation incentive program. National Fuel's current conservation incentive program doesn't address any of these issues. The program doesn't serve low-income families that are faced with tough choices. The program only serves customers that have the money to take advantage of National Fuel rebates, and that's not right.
That's not right.
That's not fair, and no longer is this acceptable to our community. For the last 6 months, we have called on reform of this program, and the Public Service Commission has the power to do this. We want National Fuel to pay for this program, not the consumer who currently pays through an added surcharge on our monthly bill. We want a strong commitment to weatherization, not rebates. We want a CIP that creates green jobs in our neighborhoods, and the Public Service Commission can satisfy these needs through rejecting and reforming the current program. The Public Service Commission has the primary mission and duty to the public to ensure safe, secure, and reliable access to electric and gas at just and reasonable prices. And with this region's current economic crisis, this just isn't happening. The Public Service Commission has a responsibility to the public, first and foremost, so companies like National Fuel doesn't take advantage of any of us with rate hikes and inadequate consumer programs. Chairman Brown, the public has commented, the public has made our position clear. This Thursday, a decision has to be made. Which side are you really on?
Oh, good evening. Okay, we've all realized that National Fuel is bad. Do we or do we not?
Yes.
Okay. National Fuel does not care whether you are $2 behind, $50,000 behind, or $500 behind. All they want to do is cut your gas off.
That's right.
And the ironic part of the whole situation is they want to charge you to come back and put it back on.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
That ain't right.
Very good. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the young man's name is Brown. What's his name?
Chairman
Brown. Chairman Brown makes $2,500 an hour.
Oh,
Too much. Rent's too high.
Hour.
that ain't right.
Rent's too high.
Too high.
Rent's too high.
That's ludicrous. The bottom line is he doesn't have time for us.
Yeah.
And when I say us, I'm speaking about the community and the people that is out here right now.
Go ahead, bro.
The young man says we're not important. But he failed to realize without us that $25,000 an hour job he has wouldn't be in existence. Now, for my money, I feel like this. Let me see. I think we'll do it this way.
Yeah.
If they give them $50 million, they collect.
Yeah.
They have a heat program down the street. Now, if you take that $50 million and spread it across the table, those people in heat won't be there. There will be some, don't get me wrong, but the majority of them wouldn't be there because you have shared the $50 million. Now, if we got $50 million and $2,500 an hour, something wrong with that picture? Now, I don't know about you, but I can count a little bit. $50 million and $2,500 an hour. $2,500. I think everybody out here, let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. All I'm saying to you is this. They're profiting off of our end. They are. All they do is, matter of fact, what is that?
CIP don't work for me.
Break it down.
No. You know, I have a friend.
Yeah.
And what she did was join CIP and they put a furnace in her home. She had to pay to have them put that furnace in her home. And that furnace is not as good as the one they took out, and it was 20 years old. Somebody's pulling this.
That ain't right.
That ain't right.
But now, there you go. Okay. Now, her furnace was 20 years old, and they said, in order to weatherize your home, we must put a new furnace in. They did. They charged, I think it was $400 or $500 to put the furnace in. Oh, let me get some of that. Now, if, like this young man from National Fuel right here is showing us this money, why can't they give us some of that money? Put it in our homes. I think everybody out here has a child, an animal, a grandmother, a father, a husband. We need some help. Now,
That's right. Share that wool.
that's right. What that say? National Fuel on top of the heat. And they are. But it's time for them to realize that since Mr. Brown does not want to meet with us, we've come to meet with him. We're going to give him what he wants. He wants us here? Oh, yes, sir, we're coming to see you. We're knocking at your door right now. And we're here. We're here in full force. And that's all that counts. Because the numbers is what really counts.
Yeah.
When they count our money, they count the household.
Bring it down front.
That's
And they
right.
get our money.
Bring it down front.
But you know what? Let's do this. Let me put my sign back on. Because I wanted to understand what I'm about.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Now, it says, in order to profit, you have to diverse, spread yourself out, give people a share.
Right,
They
true.
want to do that.
True.
Now, we're right here today attempting to make Mr. Brown up there accountable and responsible for all this money that he take out of our pocket. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Someone help that young man. Yes.
Thank you, Darian.
We're poor people and we're here helping other people.
Yeah.
Now, if we was getting the ends that our illustrious Mr. Brown is receiving, why can't, he help us? All we looking for is some help.
That's right.
Now,
That's right. That's right.
are we still there? Okay. National Fuel. They have all kind of programs going on. They got crazy programs. But the poor people don't share in none of those programs. Where the money going? Who knows? But we know it's going somewhere and it's not going into our house. Now, because of the fact that it's not going into our house, now he must be accountable to explain to somebody where it's going. And I believe he's talking about raising the height, hiking it up some more, right? Yeah, he wants more money. No, he wants more money. We don't have no more to give. What, he want my firstborn, who's over 40 years old? He can have it. He can have it. Oh, okay, give me that too. But the thing is, we're tired of this. Help us help you.
Yes, yes, yes.
You know?
Yes, yes.
Excuse me?
Yes, Rob.
Now, what side is we're on? We know the side we're on, right? What side is he on? What's the other guy name? Here with us. Chairman David Smith, whatever he is.
Who?
David Smith.
Oh, yeah.
All we want is to be able to help you.
Yes.
Let us help you help us.
Yes.
We want some help.
Yes.
We're standing here in front of your office, sir, asking that you give us some help.
Yeah.
No more, no less.
No more, no less.
Why is this? It's good. Okay, but the bottom line is, we're not going to sit here and bash the man. But what we're going to do is say what's right and what's wrong. That's the only situation. We know National Fuel as a company is bad. We're not talking about
Smackdown.
We're talking about the company. Give us some help.
Give us some help.
My children
Is
deserve
that
that
asking
too.
too much?
That's not asking too much.
Not at all. Not at all.
Asking too much.
But I'm
Hand up,
saying,
not a beat down.
that's right. Say that again, young man.
Hand up, not a beat
That's
down.
right.
Right.
Hand up, not a beat down. Not a beat down.
That's right. Watch your back there, young man.
Yeah.
Oh, they careful. Okay. Okay, now,
Yes.
look at it like this.
Yes.
Chairman Brown, why would you want to be on their side? It doesn't make any sense. We are the people that's here helping you, and you won't help us. Something's wrong with this picture. Something's wrong. And look at all this money they make. Look at it. Can we get some of that? Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Not a lot.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Whose side are we on?
The poor, you know, they're not enough problem. They can just turn down the heat. Tell them to wear more sweaters, you know? And CIP is working great for everyone, okay? Haven't you seen the commercials on TV? We spend a lot of money on those commercials. That's right, man. It's your money that's going into those commercials.
I need to get back to my office now and see what kind of a decision I can make.
Chairman Brown has a really tough decision to make. He doesn't know what to do. He feels like it is a tug of war. Is he going to side with National Fuel?
No!
Or is he going to side with the people?
Please do not call us!
Is he going to side with the people or is he going to side with National Fuel? Is he going to put people